Good evening, everybody. I have been interested in magic since I was 11 years old. My absolute favourite has always been sleight of hand. I wanted to end my journey on Britain's Got Talent right back where it began, with the very first trick I showed you. However, before that, there's something much more important that I have to do. Thank you. Alicia, I have a gift for you. I am so sorry for calling you sir on national television. I was so embarrassed. That's for you. We're going to come back to that in just a moment. But if you could keep that, say, don't open it just yet.
Okay,
Hi, Simon. I'm very well, sir. How are you?
Good.
We met for the first time 4 months ago, almost, in London at the audition. And on that night, you thought of the Seven of Hearts. And I often thought since then, if you had have chosen a different card, other than the Seven of Hearts, bearing in mind you can't choose the Jokers because we didn't have them then, which card would you have said?
Seven of Diamonds.
The Seven of Diamonds. That's weird. If we can get this on the screen so everybody can see, you'll see every single one of these cards is face up, Simon, except one. Would you take that one out for me? What is it?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
What is it? It's the Seven of Diamonds. Now, they say you can't put a price on doing what you love for a living, but today, that opportunity will be afforded to one of the contestants on this stage, courtesy of the Bank of Britain's Got Talent, and their incredibly generous prize of £250,000. Alicia, could I ask for your autograph?
Sure.
Could you sign nice and big on both sides of the note? I'm going to sell it on eBay, David. Nice and big on both sides. And then if you could, hold it up so that the camera can see.
And the other
And the other side as well for me, Michelle, if you could. So that we could see. I'll get rid of the pen for you. Thank you so much. And then if you could show it up. So everyone, guys, can you see? Can you see on the screen? Thank you. With this note, thank you, and this opportunity, I want to show you that if you work hard, anything is possible, guys. With my sleeves rolled up, with nothing in my hands, in just 3 seconds, like someone's life this evening, this will change. Alicia, what does that say?
In the box.
Could you open the box?
Oh, no, you didn't.
Open the box. Inside, you'll see there's another slightly smaller box. Very carefully, slowly open up the smaller box. There's a red bag. Could you pass that to me? Thank you. Guys, with nothing in my hands, gonna reach inside and pull out, Alicia, a gift for you. A lemon. Watch closely. If we cut inside the lemon, you'll see there's nothing in my hands, Alicia. There's a note.
Front door.
Could you take out the note for me?
You've got to be kidding me.
Does that have your name on it? Is that your note? Oh, thank you for sharing my journey. My pleasure to meet you, David. Thank you sincerely. I love you too. Thank you. My pleasure, Alicia. Really thank you. Amanda, thank you. Simon Cowell, thank you for the opportunity. I am Jamie Raven.
In our audition, we showed you how you can create magic using nothing but playing cards. In our semi-final, we demonstrated how we can actually influence the choices that you guys made. We only came out of lockers to plant the word doors into your mind, David. Tonight, however, we're going to try something using forces even we don't truly understand. The experiments we try tonight rely on the connection you guys have with us just as much as a connection from us to you. Now, I cannot guarantee all the experiments are going to work, but ladies and gentlemen, one thing I can guarantee is that things are about to become even stranger. David, I want you to think of someone you've had a connection with in your life. And once you've got them, write their first name big and bold on a paper in front of you and then turn it over.
How long can the name be?
Whatever you want. Someone you've got a connection with.
Take your time. I've done it.
Lovely, and then just turn it over.
All we need for this is this key and your imagination. It's very simple, but I do need your help. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to place this key into my palm, and I want you to take the first finger of your right hand and just place it here next to this key, just here, like this, like this. Now, what I want you to do is try and picture an invisible connection between your finger and running all the way through the key. You're slowly going to start to turn your finger just like this and start to picture the key moving. Now, when you do this, some very strange things can occur. In fact, you should be able to see that the key actually begins to start rotating, just like so. Alicia, this is absolutely incredible. Please continue. In fact, as we get to the halfway point, you should realize that the faster you spin your finger, the faster the key actually rotates until it's all the way down. Alicia, you have just established a very strong connection.
Amanda, if I were to show you magic, it would look a little something like this. But today is not about magic. Could you open your hands out flat for me, please? Yeah, just a little bit higher. That's great. Just like that. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right.
Right. Okay, can you drop your right hand down for me, please? And with your left hand, just make a tight fist like that. Okay, no one can get to it. No one can touch it. I've got this Sharpie. You see, it's permanent marker. I'm just going to draw an X on my hand. Watch closely. Have a look. You see the X? Watch, things are going to become a little bit strange. Gone. Did you feel that?
No.
Open your hand out slowly.
What? Oh my God.
Simon, we're going to try a little experiment using the glass just down here and the power of your mind. Because people with powerful minds like yourself can do truly powerful things. So I'm just going to take a step back here, and I just want you to focus all your attention on the glass. Just focus all your energy. Keep focusing. Thank you.
David. David, the reason I got you to write the word big and bold is because that's how I want you to imagine it in your mind, okay? In fact, David, close your eyes. And I am going to touch you in just a second, all right? Now, I want you to imagine the name is a big neon sign in your mind for me. Okay. Can you do that?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, right, I haven't actually done this before, so David, you're going to really need to focus, all right? David, focus on the first letter in the name and start to see it flicker for me. Really just focus on the first letter and start to see it turn on and off. Right, that's perfect. Now go. Move on to letter number 2 and do exactly the same thing. Just focus on it once more. Yeah, brilliant. Now, letter number 3, exactly the same thing. You're doing perfect.
Can I picture the person naked?
Absolutely. Do what you want. Letter number 3, do exactly the same thing. Brilliant. Now move on to letter number 4 and just start to see it flash.
Reminds me of a part of him.
Has he done this before? You're good at it. Right, last letter, do it once more time. Just really focus on it and start to see it flicker just in your mind. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Now, David, keep your eyes closed, but for the first time, can you just read aloud the name you were thinking of?
Simon.
Ladies and gentlemen, Simon. Now our whole journey has been about showing the younger generation that if you focus on something strong enough, you can actually achieve anything. We are 4MG. Thank you and good night.
Hello everyone. Tonight I want to show you something with this comic that I've created around all the fun that I've had at BGT. It's my story. Look closely and remember something on any page so that when the magic happens, you'll know it's the same comic. Now, Simon, a few days ago, you gave me a magic word, and that word was dog. D stands for don't give up on your dreams. O stands for only you can create your story. And G stands for go the distance. Now, this comic is completely destroyed. But Simon, I want you to create the magic moment tonight for us all. Can you please say your magic word again?
A new one.
No, the same one.
My old one, dog.
Tonight, Simon, I'm going to show you some sleight of hand.
Okay. All right.
As you can see, all of the cards are completely different. Please touch the back of any one card. Please look at it and show everyone. I'll look away.
I might have given that away.
Look into my eyes.
Sorry.
What's your card? The Tree of Diamonds.
Yes.
Now, you had a free choice of any cards. Believe it or not, I knew you would pick the Tree of Diamonds before the show even started. This card has been here the entire time. Look, the Tree of Diamonds. Simon, your chosen card, the Tree of Diamonds, has completely vanished from the deck. Simon. Remember this hanky? To make it even more unique, I would like you to write any symbol on it. Any symbol. So like a circle,
Symbol.
a triangle,
Oh, okay.
a star.
How's that? Actually, can I finish it?
Okay.
Okay.
And can you please make your way to the center of the stage?
Yep.
And can you confirm that you have no idea what is about to happen to Simon's hanky that he just wrote on?
No idea.
Watch. So Simon, both your chosen card, the Tree of Diamonds, and your signed hanky have vanished. And reach into your back right pocket, take out what's inside, and show everyone.
No way.
No way.
So Simon, the only thing left is your signed hanky. And please remove the hanky from the pocket, open it out and show everyone.
No way.
left on BGT, I've made millions of friends. Because you see, friends are like the stars. You don't always see them, but you know that they're always there. Simon, for the last time, what's the magic word?
Dog.
Thank you, and good night.
Each time I've walked onto this stage, I've been holding this phone and talking about your memories. Well, tonight, I thought it'd only be right that I get to create one last one. Inside this box of memories are a few of my favorite moments from my time here on BGT. The phone I turned into metal on my first audition. Some photos of my favorite memories. All I wrote. A small glass I was drinking out of to celebrate getting into the finals. Don't judge me. But this is what I'm looking for. Ant and Dec, can you stand near the box and make sure no one touches it?
Yes, sure.
Each time before I've came out onto this stage, I've been messing around with this deck of cards backstage to try and help me relax. And tonight, I thought it'd only be right to create one more moment of magic. Amanda, before I get you to pick a card, can you please sanitize your hands? Thank you. I'm going to count through the cards. In fact, Amanda, just point to one. That one there?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to take the card. I'm going to rip the corner. In fact, Amanda, you take the corner, you rip it off. I want you to take out your phone. And you're going to go onto social media.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're going to search for my profile, Damien Magician. Found me?
Yeah. Got it.
I mean, we've
I'm
made...
just going to follow you back. Sorry.
Wow! You get 3 times, you don't even follow me! Ouch!
It's really embarrassing. Sorry. I'm following you.
Amanda, hand me the corner of the card. Tap the first image as well once you're done.
Tap the first image.
Yep. Watch. Amanda,
Yes.
the card just travels and lands in your phone and onto my social media. If you just scroll up through the images, you'll see there's a picture. A corner of a card.
Oh my God.
Click the image, but look, here's the mad thing. Match it up. You rip the card. Make sure it matches that corner perfectly.
Wow.
But let's take this a step further. Hand me your card. We'll put this into the middle, just like that. And it vanishes instantly. And it lands back in the phone. No, I mean really in the phone, Amanda. May I?
Should we just... Yeah.
It's okay. Look. Inside
No way.
your phone case is a card. You take it, show it to them, let them see it. I don't want to look. But I said I wanted to create one more memory tonight. So tonight, I'm going to do just that. No smoke, no mirrors, no sleeves. So many of us store our memories and our photos on our phones and on social media. Well, me, I'm just that little bit old school. Watch. My photos of my favorite times here on BGT. Meeting Ant and Dec for the first time, getting 4 yeses on the first audition,
Actually, incredible. And even the selfie I just took up on the stage. But if the photos of my memories from my box are here, Amanda, where's your phone?
I don't know. You're not going to smash it, are you?
Can you please pick up the box and Deck, if you can bring the glass and meet me in front of Amanda's desk. No one has been near this box the entire time.
There's no way your phone.
Deck, can you please place the glass in front of Amanda?
You took your phone, didn't you? It's just your sound.
Perfect for me.
Inside. The ball of string, if you could place the box on here. Guys, thank you so much.
No. No.
Amanda, place your hand on the base of the glass. Watch.
No way. That is my phone because there's my case. Oh, God.
Amanda, grab the phone.
Yes, it was. It was my phone, yes.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Pick it up.
Switch it on. Amanda, is that your phone?
Yes, that is my phone.
Guys, thank you for the memories and good night.
Look, there's the picture of my phone.
One, two. London Apollo Theatre, how we feeling? Hoorah! As you can see, I made it into the finals. Now, I'm only here because of you guys, so only right, I put on my best performance ever. I'm going to do something that I haven't done. But guess what? I'm gonna do it today. Simon, my friend.
Yeah.
I need you to think of a number between 1 and 52.
1 and 52?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I got it. No, hang on, no, I've changed it. I've got it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. For the first time, tell everyone the number you are thinking of.
34.
34. Everyone get the calculators? No, I'm joking. 34. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna unlock my phone right in front of you. And I'm gonna slide across again. And I'm gonna go into my notes. Because you're the king of magic, I got a list of 52 musicians and pick the number 34. Let's scroll up. Who can you see at 34?
At 34, I can see Peter Andre.
Peter Andre. You know, okay. Peter Andre. You know what? I am going to do the biggest card trick in the world! You know what? I need you guys to shuffle. Right now, shuffle. Hey, 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 hey. Jeez. Now, Simon, when you want them to stop shuffling, I need you to press the buzzer and then we'll stop shuffling whenever you want. Let's go, baby. Oh. That was a bit early. I didn't get to do a backflip. Not to worry. No, I'm cool. This is what I got for you, Simon.
Okay.
I've got a pack of cards. I will show you every single one of the cards are all different. You see them? All different playing cards?
Yeah.
You know what? Tell me stop whenever you want. We'll stop at a random card. I'll show you again. They're all different, right?
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah.
Tell me stop when you want. Anywhere you want.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Have a look at that card. Are you happy with that card? Do you want to change it?
Can I change it?
Yeah, of course you can.
Okay.
Yeah, we did it again. Okay. Just for the box,
Otherwise they think I'm in on
you would
it.
have picked the 4 of clubs. You didn't want that one. So we'll put that back at the top. Tell me stop whenever you want.
No.
Right there, you sure?
Yeah.
Have a look at that card.
Okay.
Tell everyone what card it is.
It's the 4 of diamonds.
Hold it up to show the camera. 4 of diamonds. Give it up for Simon. Count, everyone. Now, can the 4 of diamonds please step forward? Give it up for the 4 of diamonds. Right to the front, right to the front. Just right there will do. Now, can everyone, apart from the 4 of diamonds, please turn your card around? Okay, Simon, what if I told you I knew you were going to pick the 4 of diamonds? That was my prediction. You know what? 4 of diamonds, spin around and turn the card around. Let's look at the back. Woo! How did that happen? Do you know what? That is amazing. Do you know what? Now, Simon, do you remember the number you picked earlier?
Yeah, I do.
What number was it?
34.
34.
Yeah.
Who was the musician that you picked?
It was Peter Andre.
Peter Andre? Was it? Hola. Ladies and gentlemen! Give it up for Peter Andre! Thank you.
In our best moments, when we listen, we can understand. And when we understand, we can empathize, and then we are truly connected. We all have X in us. X is in many ways the best of me as a human being. For my final moments with you, please welcome back to the stage Ant and Dec. Dec, please stand to my left, and Ant, please stand to my right.
Okay.
That's much better.
The right way around. Yeah.
In this jar are some of my memories from moments of my life. Ant and Dec, can you reach in the jar and remove a few memories? Open them up and read them to yourself to verify that what I am saying is true.
Okay.
Yeah, these are all
Can
different.
you confirm those memories are all different?
Staircase.
Yeah. Bruno, best film, best
Yes, all
play.
different. Digital edition, color.
Please reach back into the jar and take one single random memory, but do not open this one until I say. To everyone in this theatre and around the country, I would like to connect us all together. On the screen are squares and circles.
Within these, I have placed words we should all embrace
In our lives.
Before we begin, we will mix them. Please look at the screen and choose a circle as a starting point. Now move left or right to the nearest square. Now move up or down to the nearest circle. Let's change it slightly. Move diagonally to the nearest square. And finally, move left or right to the nearest circle. And focus on the word within that circle. If I name the word in your circle, please stand up if you can. If we have truly connected, we should all have hope.
I said we all should have hope, and that includes you. Out of all of those memories, you randomly chose one.
Please open it and read it aloud.
Hope.
When all seems lost in our darkest moments, we will always have hope. And that is what this has all been about from the very start. This video will explain everything.
The last time we were together, it was about my hope at the beginning. When you first met X at the auditions in Manchester, it was about hope. Even before you knew of X, when we met for the very first time.
On that memorable day.
Imagine at the end of it, he takes the hood off and it's someone we know. Takes the hood off and it's someone we know. Someone we know. Someone we know.
About hope and never giving up. It's been an honor sharing X with you. I am X. Thank you.
During lockdown, some of us have learnt new skills, and mine was to try and invent an impossible thing. I call this CBC, Cherry's Baffling Carton. Now, inside this carton, I can create any drink in the world instantly. All you've got to do is think of it, and it'll happen. Now, if you don't believe me, before I came on stage tonight, I wanted a drink of orange juice. So I thought of orange juice and poured it from this carton into here. Now watch. To prove that it's real orange juice, and I'd like you to try some.
I'd love to. Thank you.
Take a taste.
Oh yes.
Is that real orange juice?
That's all Jay.
Great. So inside this carton is orange juice. But once I've had my glass in the morning, my sister Izzy always wants a glass of milk. So orange juice went in and milk came out. And just like you, the first time that I saw this, I too forgot to clap. Now, milk's impressive, but my mum's favourite treat is a strawberry milkshake. Any drink in the world, instantly. Now, some people at home might say cola, but for me, it's obviously got to be a cherry cola. Now, judges, you're probably thinking, well, if I had a carton like this at home, I'd be pouring something far more interesting.
Yes.
Amanda.
Yes.
It's a rosé for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
And finally, Ashley, what's your favourite drink?
Favourite drink? Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't pick something random. A beer. I don't even like beer.
A
Produce
beer?
a beer.
Okay. One beer. Any drink in the world, instantly. All of these drinks from one carton. Deck, can you please take the milk?
Thing. Got it. Thank you.
Ashley, of course, it has to be your choice, the lager.
Oh, gotta drink it.
Amanda, your favourite rosé.
Marvellous. Cute.
Don't take a drink just yet, one sec. Alicia, cherry cola for you. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
And finally, David, the strawberry milkshake for you.
Thank you. Have you got any biscuits or anything to go with it?
Unfortunately not. Now, can you all please take a drink? Deck, is that a real milk?
It's definitely milk.
Ashley, a real beer?
Oh yeah, real beer.
Amanda, real rosé?
I'm going to take another sip just to check. Hang on.
Alicia, real cherry cola?
Real cherry cola.
And finally, David, is that a real strawberry milkshake?
It is strawberry milkshake and I'm loving it.
Thank you. Now, you must be thinking, there must be some secret compartments in here. Maybe it's a trick, or maybe it's magic.
Hi everyone. Now, being in the final of Britain's Got Talent really is a dream come true. But never in my wildest of dreams did I ever expect to be doing it at home in Dylan's bedroom. If there's one thing that this year has taught us, it's that family is the most precious thing in the world.
This year has just been crazy. Not seeing my friends, not seeing my family, no school. If there was ever a time that the world needed just a little bit of magic, that time is right now.
This little envelope has been in our possession for over 6 months. And tonight, we finally get to show everyone what's inside.
David, during lockdown, one of my favourite things to do was to help my grandparents by doing their weekly shop for them. To the exact penny, how much do you think their shopping bill is?
Oh, well, knowing them well, I'd say £37 and 12 pence.
£37 and 12 pence.
Alicia,
Hi.
I want you to think of a special family picture. Have you got one?
Yes.
Great. Now, if you could write just one word on the back of this picture, what would that word be?
Love.
Love. Alicia, that's perfect.
Amanda, during lockdown, we all missed our friends and family. Would you please name one person that you missed during lockdown? Someone that we could never know.
That you could never know?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I missed Emma Robinson.
Emma?
Yes.
Ashley, the first time we met, we created some magic around the relationship between a father and a son. Not only are you a father, but you're also a son. And if you could describe your dad using just one word, what would that word be?
Oh. Strong.
Strong. Ashley, that is perfect.
I love performing magic alongside my dad. And one thing that I love about magic is that it can make adults feel like children once again.
You see, magic is all about creating wonder and making the impossible possible. This little envelope has been in full view at all times. And on the back, we've written something impossible.
David, the exact amount of money that you named just moments ago.
Alicia, your word.
And Amanda, the person you missed during lockdown.
Ashley, that just leaves you.
Being a magician has taught me just one thing. Is that things not always as they seem.
Just one word, and we placed it inside this envelope. Would you please read it out loud so everyone can hear?
Strong.
Ashley, how would you feel if I used to tell you that I wrote that word down on that exact piece of paper over 6 months ago?
I wouldn't believe you.
You see, all through lockdown, we've been making a video diary.
And this year's taught us that it's the little things in life that matter the most.
And we don't really appreciate what we have until it's been taken away from us.
It's the 3rd of July, 2020, and it's our 10th wedding anniversary.
It's June the 1st, 2020, and to help the NHS, I've been designing and selling these t-shirts and giving the profits to local nurses.
Thanks, Dylan. That's just what we needed. Thank you.
It's Easter Sunday. We are really missing our grandparents, so we've brought them some stuff to cheer them up. It's the 23rd of March 2020 and we've just gone into lockdown. Now I know this sounds crazy, but if we get to the final of Britain's Got Talent, we are going to ask one judge what word they would use to best describe their dad.
I think everyone will look back on 2020 with different memories. We all have our own stories to tell.
But if there's one thing that unites us all, it's family. Family is the most precious thing in the world.
For my final performance this evening, I wanted to make a really big entrance.
Please welcome live to the stage my beautiful, wonderful assistant, Declan. Declan, no, stay there, Declan. Listen, you have a very important job. I need you to take this box and these pieces of paper and this pen, and I want you to run over there and get everybody in the audience to write down names of famous people and put them in the box. Cheers, babe.
Okay.
Sorry, I shouldn't call him babe. It's my pet name for Ant. Anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, the last time I was here, during my semi-final performance, the judges said I didn't really have enough time and that they wanted to see more. Would you like to see more? Would you like to see more? Well, they only give you a couple of minutes, so I'm going to have to do this really quickly. So, ladies and gentlemen, come here, and then end up with David Walliams' pants inside my pocket. Are you ready? Then please watch carefully, because this, ladies and gentlemen, is called finger manipulation. Goes like this. Oh, wait for another one. Can't do that one. Now what's he doing? And now his fingers in his ear. Oh, now what's he doing with his eye? This one looks disgusting. It's out of his head. And the other one as well. Switch them around. Oh my God, I can't see a thing. Where's everybody gone? Don't worry, I'll fix it. And that's the end of that. Thanks. So, stop, I haven't got enough time. But during that misdirection, I would like to say, ladies and gentlemen, I now have David's pants inside my pocket. Oh, they're nice ones. Doesn't matter. Listen, David, because I've taken your pants, it's only fair that I show you a quick trick. Declan! Quick, run over to David, and David, what I want you to do is take a piece of paper out of the box. Inside that box, you will see the name of a celebrity. Just have a look at it, remember who that celebrity is, and don't tell anybody. Do you understand, Dave?
Yes, I do.
Thanks, I love you too. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to attempt to read David's mind, and then I'm going to paint you a picture of your celebrity on this easel, but using something very bizarre. Ladies and gentlemen, David, check this out. Get a tiny bit of fire. Okay, what's this? Can you see it? Don't worry, you will. Don't worry. It's looking good, it's looking good. David, keep concentrating on that famous person. It's getting there. Huh. One there, one there. Oh, do you know what? I think I know who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I know. It's not one person, is it, David?
No.
Is it two people?
Yes.
Got it, I've got it. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's right. I think I've got it. Perfect. Right, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the lovely David, for the first time, can you tell everybody here who is the celebrity, David, that you are thinking of?
Ant and Dec.
Ant and Dec. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a very terrible picture, but nonetheless a picture of the very beautiful
The best pieces of magic, just like the best stories, have a beginning, a middle, and an end. And seeing as we're at the end of my Britain's Got Talent journey, I thought I would tell you about my beginnings in magic. And it all began with a story that my grandfather told me about his childhood growing up as he did in India. Now, the story begins like any good story a grandfather might tell a grandson. He said, Ben, first I will require your imagination. So I gave him my imagination. He said, Ben, when I was about your age, we witnessed the heaviest monsoon season in 1,000 years, where the raindrops were so big they were the size of mangoes, and the streets had all turned to rivers. One day, when I was sheltering beneath a canopy, I met a traveling magician, and he did something truly impossible. Something so impossible you will hardly believe me when I tell you, because I can hardly believe it myself. He had a fan of playing cards, and he waved his hand in front of the cards, and the cards appeared to shrink. Now, I can't tell you now exactly whether the cards shrank or whether maybe his hands just grew, but they did appear to be smaller. And he waves his hands again, and now they're just the size of rose petals. And he waves his hands again, and now they're just the size of blossom. And one at a time, the hair stands up on the back of my neck. He waves his hands again, and now they're just the size of grains of rice, and then sand, and then just dust, and then atoms that he sprinkles into the rising floodwater. And before I get a chance to look back, he has disappeared off into the rain. Now, this story had such a huge impact on a young me getting into magic. I was so taken by it because it was so vivid in my imagination. Now, in order for me to share that with you, you'd have thought I'd need big Hollywood special effects. But it turns out all I will require are your imaginations. It's monsoon season.
I'd like to dedicate this performance to my younger brother Dexter. He's only 4, but he's my best friend in the whole world. Tonight I'd like to show you a different kind of magic. Magic used in sleight of hand. But remember, my hands are only small, but I promise I'll try my best. Most people my age have a diary. I do too, but mine is a little different because mine is on this deck of playing cards. Let me explain. I've written a word or name on the back of each card that reminds me of a special thing or person that I either like or love. William is my favourite BGT judge.
Thank you.
Snow, that's what I love playing with my brother Dexter. It's the most magical thing in the world. In fact, my brother's sitting over there in the audience tonight. in the whole wide world, and also the name of my grandpa's dog. Ginny, that's Ginny Weasley, my favourite character from Harry Potter. You get the idea.
Yes.
Normally a magician would say, Alicia, pick a card, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, Simon, I would like you to think of a card, any card. Lock it into your mind and don't tell anyone. Got one?
Got it.
Simon, would you be impressed if I could reach inside your mind and name your card?
Very.
Look into my eyes. That's weird. I name your card Simon. That's your name. For the first time, Simon, what's the card you are thinking of?
7 of diamonds.
Remember, each card is a different word or name written on the back of every card. But here's yours, the 7 of diamonds. And there's no way I could possibly know what card you've thought of.
No.
Watch. Before I go, my mum and dad always say it's polite to say thank you. So thank you for this amazing opportunity. From Magic Boxes, you couldn't live to me reading all your minds. It's all been such fun. In fact, it has all been magic. It's proof that no matter how young or old you are, if you work hard and believe, you can take anything, even these pieces of paper, and make truly magical things happen. Watch. Hi, Dex.
Tonight, I'm going to be performing classic magic that magicians have been performing for many years, but I'm going to put my spin on it and use it to tell a story about a very special person and one of the people who inspires me the most in magic. He was born in 1918, and he went on to become one of the youngest members of the Magic Circle at the time in 1936. When World War II broke out, he enlisted into the Royal Artillery, and he was sent to the front line in Singapore, where he fought bravely for king and country. While he was there, he underwent heavy fighting. He lost many of his friends, and he himself was shot numerous times and severely wounded. His family thought he was dead, but in fact, he was captured, and he spent the next 3 years of his life in a prisoner of war camp. Amanda, would you sign this card as quick as you can for me? While he was in the camps, he underwent brutal treatment on a daily basis, treatment that no person should ever have to go through. But one thing that did keep him going was his ability to perform magic. Because he would perform not only for his comrades, to keep morale high, but he would also perform for the guards, who would give him and his friends extra food during the long periods of starvation. But he would have, his favourite trick was to have a name, to rip it into pieces, to burn it, completely destroying it, pass, fix. And in a second of impossibility, restore hope among his comrades. This is the story that makes me proud to be British. This is the story of Mr. Fergus Ankhorn. I'm very proud and honoured to present to you tonight the man himself, At 97 years of age, Mr. Fergus Ankhorn.
Tonight, I'm standing here on this empty stage, hoping to create some moments of real magic. Simon, in front of you are 50 pieces of paper, and on each of them, I've written a completely different word that best describes my BGT journey.
Okay.
Lucky, extraordinary, thrilling, magnificent, ambitious, euphoric. Reach inside and grab one.
Anyone.
Now don't look at it, just hold it tightly.
Don't look at it.
Yeah, clench it into a fist.
All right.
Scrunch it up.
Okay.
Have you got one?
Yeah, I think
Take it out.
I've got one, yeah.
Now don't look.
Okay.
Hold it tightly.
Yeah.
Don't show anyone else.
Okay, I won't. I promise.
Now, I'd love to show you the first type of magic that I ever learnt. Bruno, let's start with you.
Okay.
Take a card as quick as you can. Have a look and remember it. Alicia, can you take a card as quick as you can? Have a look and remember it. Yep. And finally, Amanda, can you take a card as quick as you can? Have a look and remember it. Amanda, hold it high in the air and show everyone at home. Place it there. Alicia, can you hold yours high in the air and show everyone at home? Place it there. Finally, Bruno, hold it high in the air and show everyone at home. Place it there. Bruno, you chose the first card.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with you.
Okay.
Now, I know that this wasn't it.
No.
Bruno, what was your card?
It was the 3 of clubs.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Oh my God!
Alicia, let's use Bruno's. What was yours?
Of hearts. Wow.
Finally, Amanda.
Yes.
It's not on the bottom.
No, it's not.
It's not on the top.
No.
I've shown you sleight of hand. This is sleight of mouth. No?
No.
Jesus! Oh no!
Oh my God.
Amanda?
Yes.
What was your card?
It was the 7 of diamonds. No.
The 3 of clubs?
Yeah.
The 4 of hearts?
Yes.
And the 7 of diamonds.
Yes.
Remember those cards.
Okay.
Because yesterday,
No.
I made another video.
Oh, you didn't.
I'm Harry Moulding, and this is Magician Impossible. Tom Cruise recently said, you have to just live life. Don't be afraid to be afraid. Now, I'm no Tom Cruise, but I do have a very special skill. The only problem is that this skill only activates when I place myself into a state of real fear. Remember that roller coaster ride all those months ago? With that being said, I'm gonna put myself in the most terrifying position possible to enable me to use my skills to create some more impossible moments. by taking this plane up to 12,000 feet and jumping out into the abyss. Here we go. Now, if all has gone to plan, during the live final tomorrow night, Bruno, Alicia and Amanda will have each chosen a playing card. Simon will be thinking of a word and no one will know that word but him. Now, all of the judges' choices are completely spontaneous, so there's absolutely no way I could know what those choices will be. Right now I'm scared to death, so let's put my skills to the test. Let's do this! Good! Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Here we go! Whoa! Ah! Woo! Whoa! Bruno will choose the 3 of clubs. Alicia will choose the 4 of hearts. Whoa! And finally, Amanda will choose the 7 of diamonds. You know what? Right now I really feel like I'm walking on cloud 9. This has been the most amazing journey. From reading minds while riding a roller coaster, to making playing cards appear on Blackpool Tower, even creating life-changing memories in Paris. It really has been incredible. Simon, there's one last thing. Before this all began, you chose a word. For the first time, can you open up that piece of paper and tell us all what that word is?
It says dream.
Dream. Making my dream come true. My name's Harry Moulding. Thank you so much. Good night.